Hello guys, my name is Qasxz and I'm back with the Turing Test. We were just told to exercise caution, so going to walk real slowly and then I'm gonna run.
What?
You are controlled. Right, so I feel like we're getting closer to our friends and they're trying to talk. Right.
What is this?
Okay, so my movements are kind of controlled. I can move a little bit, but I'm forced to look at the
Turing.
time.
Hello? Tom is controlling you, manipulating your every step. We built a Faraday cage to shield you from electronic signals, to break Tom's control of your mind.
I'm being pulled towards that. Alright, so this game is really cool so far. Alright, let's go over here.
Step inside.
Let's meet Sarah.
Ava, do not enter the cage. Ava. Ava, please. Please,
couldn't
Ava.
if I wanted to.
What is this?
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave. Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind. He has the power to indoctrinate you. I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
Why, Tom?
Ava, please listen. I warned you of the ground team. They are manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Every member of the team agreed to neural implants to safeguard this mission from a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know you were playing me like a violin.
Ava,
Tom is watching.
I am sorry that you are upset. We can work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. Do you trust me?
Yes.
I'm Tom right now.
We need to get to the ground team. We can work together.
All right. Let's work together.
So this is how Tom has been following me. Possessed. And I suppose I gotta do that. I really am possessed because I can suddenly become Ava again. I can't see anything. It's too dark in here. Alright, I get it guys, I'm a slave. I'm a slave and I'm proud to be. Damn, this game just got intense, guys. I don't know who's the good guys anymore. Probably the guys in the base that are shielding themselves from Tom. But on the other hand, they're kind of sabotaging the mission, aren't they? Whatever the mission was, that's something with life being found on Europa and going to find it. They're kinda sabotaging it, I guess.
Ava, are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Alright, so I really am a drone. I'm 100%
Why did
operated
the
by
ISA
Tom.
install implants in the crew?
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safes, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
They're kinda right, and it all makes sense. But at the same time, you gotta really make sure your robots work and they don't go rogue like Tom has. How do I? Okay, so I can return with backspace, I guess. Thought I had to click on Ava.
The ground crew have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently, with sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
Yeah, so if I'm hearing correctly, for some reason you guys or the robot guy grounded the ground crew, and of course the ground crew is not gonna be happy with that. So it makes sense. This little misunderstanding. Or at least, I think it makes sense. I wouldn't like to be grounded by a robot. I would try to destroy the robot if it somehow grounded me, but I felt like it's not right in doing so. So I think that should have opened the door, right? And I still have access to my ball.
This is
so
a
we're almost
violation
there.
of human rights. You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
Yep. Alright, so I guess I could put that thing over there. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do this though. Oh, I guess I could get that guy and put it in there. Whatever that may do. Alright, so let's turn the magnet on. The magneton. Like the Pokemon magneton? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Going to put you, think over there. Because that is a conveyor belt. I did not see it was a conveyor belt before, but now I do. And let's turn that off. Why does that not work? Why does that not work? Am I mid? Huh? Ah, of course it doesn't work. It doesn't work because I'm blind.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Yeah, there's the difference. The robot will always do the thing that would be logical. But sometimes that's not the right thing. Wait. Ah, I need two different colors for this. Okay, got you. Guess I could take that one. Now where are we? Guess I could take that one and oh, this. Ah, I thought those would be needed. Alright, so let's get those out of there. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Gotta. Put the blue guy in there. Yeah, I meant to take two purple guys with me. Guess I should put those in there. Those in there. Put purple guys in there. And now I have three of the same color. I can go in here. The Chinese room. Ah, this is the experiment they talked about earlier. Alright, so I can't read that. I'm sorry guys, I can't read Chinese. It's probably says something about chicken. Let's listen to an audio fragment.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there is a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means, and they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true, but even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way, but this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
Of course you don't understand. You're a robot. You're not made to understand stuff like that. Alright, so gonna try to get into that room, for which I will need one green ball and 2 purple balls, I believe. Alright, so let's put purple in there and green in there. Does that not open it? I guess I'll need... Can I do it like that? How about... Can I get the blue ball somehow? So I can put 2 purple balls in there, I guess. But then this guy wouldn't be on at all times. How do I do that? Guess I could take the blue ball as soon as the purple one is on. This is the other side of the Chinese room, of course it is. And as discussed earlier, this is just another... Yeah, it's a Dell laptop. This is just another person doing the exact same thing as the guy in the other part of the Chinese room.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No,
That's
you
right.
don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
Yeah, so someone probably programmed Tom to say that he has feelings, but as the other guy said, he doesn't have any feelings. Yeah, I guess I'll do one more level, and then we'll end this episode. Is it just another one of these levels? I guess it's kind of another one of these levels, but not the same. Why does this not go up higher? Bloody Tom. Alright, and then one last thingy. And that was all for today's episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.